What's up, guys? It's Andy again, Soblue Productions, here with Taylor Holly.
As always, glad to be here.
We got the Final 9 video from the second annual Joe Wheeler Fall Shootout. Been a great tournament. Thanks to everybody that helped put it on. Taylor, walk us through these players as we get to this last 9.
Yeah, Ben's holding down this 4-stroke lead that he's extended out by 1 from Patrick from the front 9. So Patrick got a little work to do on his back 9. Jacob had a rough front. Going to be looking to really tear this back 9 up and get himself back in this thing. And Aaron just kind of hanging around, having a good front 9, but trying to creep his way back in and move up a couple of spots. See what he can do here. So hole 10, got a par 3, 309 feet, slightly downhill, coming left to right off of the soccer field. Got OB long behind this basket, OB right with the road. Really just want to throw a straight shot, let it slide into the basket.
Yeah, and just like you said, a lot of these players are going to go for that shot. Ben going with the Nova, maybe playing for a air shot just to sit down by the basket, turns it over a little bit. Should have an outside the circle look there.
Yeah, should give him a good look. He likes it. A little chuckle as he was coming off there. Aaron really going to look to flex this out, doing a lot better than the first time he played this hole.
And it's flirting a little to the left side there.
And he probably would have liked the middle of those two, the one that he had in the first round, and that one. That one did kind of sneak off to the left. Really going to be flirting with that OB line when he gets down there. Patrick looking to go really high as well, throwing a big kind of flip up, turn over, and then going to fade back out. A little short, but down the middle nonetheless, so can't be too mad about it.
And Jacob going to round us out with a just perfect shot, sliding down towards the basket. And that's what you want there. Pat going to try to bang this too.
Pushed it. Oh, just
a little short. I think the OB might have kind of scared him a little bit behind it.
And yet, looks like Aaron may have slid out into that OB area. It kind of creeps up on you there behind that basket. So really unfortunate to get on the front side of that hill and slide down. Oh, and gonna miss the par putt. Not gonna be able to save it. So gonna be looking to probably start this back 9 out with a 4.
Yeah, a little tough luck, but he's done this before. He'll be able to move on. Jacob getting that solid deuce. Good way to start back on this back 9 after that front 9. He had some trouble there.
Yeah, definitely gonna be a good start here because Jacob's got some strokes to make up. Even if he doesn't think he can win at this point, definitely trying to get back up that leaderboard as much as possible. So Ben trying to keep the lead here, kind of where it's at. Maybe even try to push it out if he can drop this in for a 2. And gets the job done.
Yes, sir.
Great putt. So Ben with the 2, Jacob also with the birdie. Unfortunately, Aaron with the out of bounds 4, and Patrick hanging on with the par.
And there you can see Ben with that 5-stroke lead going into hole 11. Par 3, 292 feet. This is the hole you got a lot of players going out the right side. But this is that wooded gap we got here. Nice little forehand line. Probably the safer of the 2 shots, minus the trees. But you'll see Ben here still going wide right. And that one's looking a lot better than round 1. Gets close to the basket though. That's a nice shot.
Yep. Gonna be a little short. But going to leave him a nice little uphill putt. Definitely tracking for the birdie there. Jacob going to like to go forehand line. Kind of let that go a little early. And again, he's had a few of those past couple holes. Really not quite getting all the way through those forehands. Nonetheless, majority of the way down the fairway.
Yep.
Shouldn't be too tough of a hole from there. Just depends on if he gets a birdie look or not. Patrick with a forehand. That's looking to be on a really great line. If he gets off his tree. Oh, yeah.
Great shot. That actually had a chance to go in.
It did. So.
The first Soblue ace still yet to be seen.
All right, there you go. When will we see it? And Aaron going to challenge the road. Oh, no. Gets that really
looks
flat.
like he's going towards the fan base.
And you just wonder if the bicycles maybe got in his head there.
Maybe.
So, I don't know. I'm really going to have some work left here to try and save this for a bogey. And that's a great shot.
Well done.
Andy. That's a very nice shot, especially with kind of after throwing one OB, really still having to challenge the OB line to get what you want. That was a really clutch shot. Looks like Henson's got a little line here. Going to be able to take a stab at this too. just going to miss left there. And Ben going to have kind of a quirky putt around.
Left side of the trees, maybe. Yep.
Very nice.
Buckets.
Can't say enough about the way Ben started off putting on this back nine. So
yeah, that's just how he wanted it, for sure.
And Patrick's starting to feel the pressure here, but trying to stay as close as he can to Ben, hoping maybe Ben slips up and gives him a few back. So great birdie there for Pat. And Jacob going to try to clean up. Ooh, almost rushed that one a little too much.
Corner pocket there.
8 ball.
And there you have it, Ben and Patrick, the deuces. Pushing on with that really good round so far. Aaron, unfortunately, the 4 takes us to hole 12.
Yeah, we got hole 12. Got a par 4. Use the words lightly. 273 feet. It is uphill the entire way. Going to be taking a big right to left swing for these guys. Going to really want to get this disc really high up and challenge the tree line. Push it out as much as possible. Going to see Ben going with a little too narrow route there. Caught that inside tree and going to push towards into the fairway. Still shouldn't be an issue. Should have a clean look at the basket.
Yeah. Pat looking to do the same. Maybe hangs out a little wide. Fades back in nicely though.
Nice shot. And Jacob probably have the biggest arm of the group here. This should be a hole he can really attack. He was really high. Wow.
I mean, that looks
ideal. I think it could be a little below the basket towards us, but definitely basket high.
Yep.
All the way down this hole. So great shot. And Aaron's laughing because Aaron couldn't throw one that high, even if his water aerobics class was working out real well. So. Oh, he's gonna try. He's trying. Wow, very nice, Aaron. That's a great shot.
What's age got to do with anything? You know?
Ben gonna have to get a little crafty here, but again, he's had just clipped that tree, but slid just past the basket, so should be just fine. Work on his birdie putt. Pat gonna have a look for a 2 here. Kind of a lengthy jump putt. Gonna have to give it a good run. And just going to leave it short and left.
Yeah, and that's the second or third jump putt we've seen him just come up a little short.
Normal miss. I know that's my miss a lot of times for that range. Last thing you want to do is blow one past the basket. So, and Aaron with the buckets.
Nice little step through putt.
Great eagle for Aaron. And as you see, Jacob flew it all the way over here to the basket. Going to be taking a look at the CTP. May have won himself a prize over the weekend, and I believe he did get that CTP. Yep. Great job. And Ben, not going to be mad about the 3.
No.
Only going to lose a stroke to a couple guys on this hole, so right where you want to be.
And once again, you see a couple of eagles on this hole. Both cars through these rounds have played it very well.
6 down both rounds.
That's right. Takes us to hole 13, par 3, 290 feet. This is that just gut shot. Goes slightly downhill the whole way. Get down to this green, go a little far past it, and you got some trees to deal with. It's a touchy shot. We unfortunately missed Jacobs. Played a little fast there, but hey, it was a good shot, I think. So we'll see how that turned out.
And Aaron going to be looking to correct a little bit from what he did first round. Kind of got over on his disc a little too much, so let's see if he can really dial this one in here. Looks like he turned over on it too much again.
Yeah, and I'm surprised he didn't correct that a little bit. That was actually turned over more than round 1. Ben's kind of doing the same.
Yep.
Maybe a little wind.
I was just about to say maybe a wind in these guys' face that you just can't quite feel until you get kind of down part of that fairway. So, and Patrick going to hit the early tree, take a hard kick left. Unfortunately, so going to have a lot of work to do here. And that looks like a brilliant shot from there.
Smooth shot.
Very nice.
Aaron looking for his layup here. Actually, maybe a little
go in.
Slight run. Nice shot.
And Ben going to have a little work left to do to try to take this 2 here.
Solid effort there.
Great run. Be an easy tap in 3 there.
And Pat, a little work left here on his par save.
I'm going to give this one a few fist pumps or hand motions. Maybe to the jam or the beats. I don't know.
What do you think he's listening to there?
Maybe some Saturday Night Serenade or.
Great putt, nonetheless.
Yeah,
Fantastic
whatever
save.
makes the putt go in.
Yeah. He's going to have that song on repeat.
That's it. Play it again, like Luke Bryan said. So
We'll see what Jacob can do here. His shot did give it a run, so it was a nice tee shot.
Yep, very nice. Oh, and
just
gonna leave the nose down on that disc a little bit, and definitely a angry smash in there. Not gonna be happy with that 3. Side note, I'd have been thrilled about the 3 because I think I fived it both rounds. So there's Aaron.
That's unfortunate.
Yep, it is what it is, man. So these guys gonna play cleanup. You got star par. So Ben keeping that 5-stroke lead right where he wants it, moving into the tougher part of this back 9 and probably the toughest part of the course. So 14th hole here is a par 3, 228 feet. Really a simple hole, maybe the last of kind of the easy holes on this back 9. You just want to throw a putter right at it, and that's all I can tell you. Right through the wickets. Pretty simple. Jacob going to turn over on it just a little too much and hit the side of that tree. If that's a foot right or a foot left, that's a great shot, but unfortunately hitting the tree.
Aaron here going to throw maybe a buzz.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that he didn't throw that disc on the hole before. Seems like it would be a very similar shot, just only difference is the elevation change, but whatever's comfortable is comfortable. So Ben gonna take dead aim. Oh wow, first shot we really seen Ben kind of let itself go and not really dialed in. So maybe a slight lack in focus just for the one shot. See if he can't get back on course here. Pat trying to get it to turn over.
Gnarly kick there.
Yeah, unfortunately, gonna take a huge kick to the left. And really trying to stretch out the chest muscles here for what he's got to get on this one.
And
what goes up must come down.
Didn't quite see it. Working on those chest flies maybe helped a little bit.
Had to have come down, though. Laws of gravity tell us that. So we'll see it up here in a minute. Jacob going to give that his best run. Going to come up just a little short. And unfortunately, be looking at a par putt again. So
and here we got Ben. Some type of a look from the knee here. Maybe give it a run. A little wide right, but
just maybe kind of a layup.
Decent shot there.
Try to give it a little mild run, but definitely didn't want to blow anything past the basket. So, and this is what Patrick's got left of that nasty kick that he took. Really getting into these. The tempo's changed though, so maybe the song's different.
And
but what does it matter?
Whatever he listens to,
just put it on repeat.
Yes. Great putt. That's a fantastic 3.
That was. Very nice, Aaron. Gonna drop that in there. So
that's that.
Ben giving the mild applause in the background.
Yes, that's that floater putt that we missed seeing from that front 9.
And whoa!
And he is living in that corner pocket.
Oof. Ben gonna clean up there for the 3.
And there you see it, Aaron the lone deuce, going 4 under on the round. Takes him above Jacob by a stroke on the tournament, and Ben still got that strong lead. Takes us to this par 4, hole 15, 370 feet, very tight fairway. Down the gut, you got the basket sitting just to the left of the end of the fairway. Got an open green, but getting down there is the hardest part.
So Aaron going to lead us off. Again, like you said, having that only 2. Really trying to get that disc to flip up flat. Can't quite see if he made it all the way to the basket or if he got a kick down left. So
can't really tell there.
And that's a sweet line there.
Jacob with a beautiful shot.
Whew, very nice. Beautiful.
Useful.
Oh, Ben really trying to get some torque on that disc and just let it come out a little late. Held
Yeah,
on to it a
and
little too long.
the hole before, I mean, it's a putter, but he was just really early, and maybe you think that's in his head.
Might be. There's Patrick really getting the arms into this one.
Had a good play on it, just a little high.
Yep, just didn't quite get the turn on that disc off the tee that he wanted. So, Ben going to have some work left here.
You know, I'm kind of surprised he's lining up the forehand here. He's got a really nice turnover backhand shot.
Yeah, it may just be trying to play a skip into the hill. Maybe the only thing he's looking at.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, wow. But yeah, I mean, that's like you said.
Just pulls on it.
Backhand, you'd have thought may have been more comfortable. So, not going to be happy with that one.
He's putted well, so we'll see if he can put that one in. Aaron with the upshot here.
Did he find the line? Yes, he did.
Great shot.
A little long.
Yeah.
But, you know, from where you were, can't ask for too much. He picked out a line that could get through, and maybe that was all he had was kind of push it a little longer the basket. So
Sure.
You got Patrick here, again, finished out a little right. Going to be looking to throw a touch shot up to this basket and have it just sit. Very nice. A great touch, because that one can definitely get away from you. If you don't let it sit around that basket, kick up, roll, who knows. So, great job by Pat there. And yeah, Ben leaving himself a lengthy birdie putt. Really would have wanted a lot easier putt than this, but again, just trying to manage the course at this rate, not do anything to ruin the lead that he's got.
And that was just a bad case of position golf there.
Sure. And Jacob going to be looking to try to make another stroke back up on this field.
Yeah, trying to cash in 2 eagles on the round.
Ooh,
just not enough.
Center putt, just not quite enough height. But you wonder how much that branch affected that, had to do with it. So, and this is Aaron for a birdie putt, I believe. Not as long as I had originally thought, so definitely giving himself a chance to line up this birdie here.
Might have had a look at a skip in.
Oh,
man.
These baskets are really getting some kind of roll around or slide arounds, whatever you want to call it. Patrick going to tap in there, and the rest of this car is going to tap in as well. So Patrick, Jacob, both picking up the birdies. Patrick just creeping up, closing that lead to 4. Last 3 holes of this course. Never know what could happen, so definitely trying to keep himself in it. Got hole 16 is a par 4, 462 feet. Easily the hardest hole in the course on the day, I believe. You're going uphill almost the entire way of this hole. Definitely want to split the center gap one way or the other and try to be right or left to give yourself any type of look at this basket that goes over a ridge, back downhill. Luckily, we've got some logs behind the hole, kind of uses backstops, but drive is very crucial on this hole. And, oh my goodness, that was an absolute mash.
It was.
I believe he got away with that though. Like he may have got a kick back out to the left fairway.
Yeah, he should have an open upshot there. Pat going with that same right side route. Another kick maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. Like got away with it for a little bit for the majority of that, so at least maybe he got up there far enough. And Aaron, that needs to hold. Lay down. Shouldn't be too bad. Going to be flirting with that left side tree line. But shouldn't be too awful. Ben coming out of nowhere with a big rip. And that's a fantastic shot.
Yep.
Definitely where you want to be. A great shot by Ben.
For sure. Pat here in decent position. He's been liking this turnover forehand upshot, so
definitely getting the shoulder nice and loose for this one, so we may see some torque come out of this.
Yeah, you're right about that one.
Flex
Maybe
out?
needs to flex out.
Oh, no. And just let that one get away from him a little bit.
Yeah.
I believe this has Ben here. Yep, a great tee shot. Come back. Oh, he was trying to bring that one back, and I don't think it quite came back down to the basket like he wanted. Aaron going to take a similar line. Looking like he's going to like that one.
Yeah, I think that's a good play
That's
there.
a great shot. And my goodness, Jacob's way up this fairway.
Great shot.
Really should be able to attack from here. Trying to keep it low. Should have slid down by the basket. I believe that was on a decent line, so we'll see how that turned out. And Pat with the to try to save the par up shot from there.
Yeah, it didn't look like he had much there. Nothing wrong with laying it up by the basket.
Oof.
Almost a case of the bandit there.
Well, we almost had him. Been trying to catch him all around.
Yeah.
So Jacob, something must have kicked that disc up, or he must have really bit hard into the ground, because really thought he'd got a better slide down to the basket than that. Unfortunately, he didn't. Sit down.
That looked good.
Made an aggressive run at it, and just a little high.
Ben looking for his birdie.
Yeah, and I think this will really kind of put the nail in the coffin. If he could get this birdie here, push that lead back to 5 with 2 to play. Really kind of. There it is. Yeah, so that's clutch. And you see Pat in the background. I think kind of an applause for concession at this point. Obviously anything can happen, but definitely a big putt by Ben to really kind of put the dagger in this one.
Jacob with a tough little putt into the sun. Left side, but that's a putt he's got to be hitting there.
Yeah, and you know, it looked like he may have caught a decent amount of change, but just not quite enough. And Aaron with the wobbly floater, not quite sure what was going on there, why that came out so wobbly.
Case of the wobs.
That's it, case of the wobs. So Ben with the birdie, kind of the statement birdie. Pat going to take the par, but losing the stroke, and then Jacob and Aaron both with bogeys.
Yep, that'll take us on to hole 17. Got another par 3, 342 feet. Pretty shot. Got a slight hyzer for right-handed players. It nestles down into this green, little downhill action towards the end. Ben gonna lead it off with a backhand, and that's looking really nice. Oh, did I nice him?
Man, I think you did. 3 weeks later.
Unfortunate.
That was looking like a good bag of candy, nice and sweet. And Pat gonna definitely pull that one a little right. Really needs to work back. Oh, and gonna catch a late tree.
Fortunate enough to squeeze through that many trees, though.
A few more pounds, and he might not have been able to.
Jacob going near that same route.
All these guys are just barely pulling over on the sticks, going that right side. Interesting to see if Aaron can't kind of watch what these guys did. Maybe dial this one in. And now that should stall out. Be quite nice. There you go.
Good looking
That's
shot.
a little more what we're looking for there.
Yeah.
Just got to be a little short of the basket, but definitely give himself an opportunity for the birdie. Pat trying to find a line here. That is silky.
Nice looking shot. Got him in the circle. Jacob looking
Probably
to give it
for the layup, but oh wow, caught a mystery vine somewhere. Unfortunately, going to leave some work left to snag a par there. And Ben, at this point, you got to be thinking, you just got to be laying up. I mean, maybe he's making a run at this because he's got enough strokes too, but you know, it's just he should be in closeout mode at this point.
Yeah, he surely knows where he's sitting.
Yeah, and I think that was kind of a safe run. He knew he was going to put it on anti-line, was going to land flat, so able to give it a run, but at the same time.
Yeah, I think the height there on the layup just kind of carried it away, but shouldn't have any trouble. Aaron just barely missing on the birdie look.
And Jacob, after catching that vine, again, going to have some work left. Kind of a scary putt here, putting downhill. Runs all the way to the road. No fear, though.
Solid.
Yep. Great putt. Good 3 save.
Oh,
easy there, Pat.
Watch the left wheel. We'll have to keep an eye on that one.
Hopefully he's got the styrofoam wheels, not the ones with the tube in it. Bass sets, and he sets, and sets again. Great putt.
And
Great
he
putt, Pat.
delivers.
Very nice. Way to throw that strike. Ben going to be looking for the cleanup on what so far has been a pretty flawless round. Another great par putt.
Yep.
Going to take 3, move on to hole 18 with the 5-stroke lead. So he's feeling very confident with himself at this point. And Aaron going to take 3 as well. So star par from these guys. So again, Ben taking the 5-stroke lead into 18. We got ourselves a little battle down there between Jacob and Aaron. Could be worth some money, difference in a stroke. So
yeah.
Come to the 18th, par 3, 301 feet. Again, 2 lines here, down the gut, backhand line, or you got a forehand line out to the left to play a big flare skip into this basket. So probably going to see, I would believe, a 2 and 2 here. Yeah, Ben would like him to go backhand, pretty normal for him. Going to fade out a little early left from what he wanted. Easy now. Ooh, great tree.
Yeah, nice little kick.
That could have come back and flirted with an OB line there. So
Pat gonna go with that same line here.
Flip. Oh, nice. Now come out.
A little too much action on the turnover, but
and a little short.
Yep.
Oh wow, fooled me. I definitely thought we might see a forehand from Jacob here, but feeling confident in that back end and puts it right down the middle.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Great shot, a little short, but great shot.
Yeah, he might be circle's edge there.
Yep. And Aaron going to be looking to do the same. Probably going to try to flex this disc a little bit. Turn. Oof.
Those water aerobics.
That's it. Call him the disc speaker. Talk to that one the whole way. And we got Pat with a
Pat going from the knee here.
Jumper from downtown. Ooh, gave it a run.
Solid run.
Interesting to know why he went with the knee there. I'm assuming maybe there was a limb.
Maybe
that
so.
We couldn't quite see or something, but and again, Ben's got the 5-stroke lead. Probably no fear in running this one, to be honest. Really going to give it an effort because comebacker shouldn't be an issue. Oh, almost caught him Steph Curry.
Would have been
shot.
Cooking that pot.
Just not quite.
No. It would have been a great way to finish his round.
Would have been, yep. He'd have been thrilled about that one. And great putt.
Great way to finish that round.
Downtown. Yep. Jacob's not happy with the round in general, but
no.
I think that's a great way to finish at least. Never know when that finishes up. That can give you that extra stroke, a couple extra bucks.
Yeah, and you were just talking about him and Aaron battling for their spot here.
Big putt for Aaron. Oh, and just tickled the backside chains. Unfortunately, going to drop that stroke to Jacob. And going to be the difference at the end of the day in a place. Solid round by Pat, just not going to be quite enough.
Didn't play too well today. He played great all tournament.
But he did. Going to be a solid second place finish.
It's not as bad of a feeling when you know the guy that beat you played lights out.
Oh, absolutely. And both of these guys, Pat and Aaron, were usually Masters players, and out here playing with these young whippersnappers really gave them kind of a run for their money for most of the round. So, and there's your winning putt.
Fantastic round there by Ben. And there you have it. Jacob with the deuce on hole 18 puts him ahead of Aaron. But there you can see it. Ben Page, your second annual Joe Wheeler Fall Shootout champion with the 49. Pair of great rounds. 19 under par. As always, thank you guys for watching. We enjoyed doing this. Be on the lookout for the next tournament. And Taylor?
That's it. Hit us up if you need us, guys. Check us out on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Can't wait to be back with you guys, whatever tournament we choose next. So, see you soon.
Peace.